I mean, I guess you guys are going to have to ask questions.
I'll get back to you on this.
You should have told me the questions and I would have prepared something funny.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
So I remember on my first day, I wore a very well-ironed shirt and shoes. It was in a sort of warehouse-ish office in Bangkok. This was 3 years ago. And I remember going to a clothes shop thinking it was the office. I also remember, not many people know this, I remember going for a very intimate lunch with the team members at that time. And we went there in an SUV. And as I was stepping up, my pants actually ripped. And nobody knows this.
I remember making sure that I was dressed up and I felt like a power woman on her first day of work.
And I arrived at 8:45, something like that. I realized that no one was there, so I just waited. That's it.
It was in Bangalore, in Sequoia's shared space where we had 2 tables and I think 8 seats, and Dhruv was sitting across me and I was the only other person.
Absolute chaos, as with today's landscape as well. So nothing has changed, I guess.
Well, I think I went with someone for lunch.
It was just normal, actually, you know.
Look at the camera, not Adi.
Okay, Adi, please leave. I don't know.
Adi's not here.
And I remember Adi walking me up the elevator. And I was super nervous, right? This was the first time I was walking into the office. But yeah, I remember saying hi to Adi. And I was like, oh, he's gonna be a big guy.
And cauliflower rice.
Sounds delicious.
It was pretty disgusting.
It was my first day, so I entered at 9:30, and it was still in the Singapore WeWork office, and everybody looked so damn tired.
If I remember correctly, we're in Dhruv's apartment. And we were talking about the blog. So we wanted to set up a blog, and we were talking about whether we wanted to use WordPress or we wanted to build it. And it was in his apartment. It was just the both of us.
I remember not knowing anyone, not knowing what to do, and the first thing he asked me to do was to figure out his travel insurance for him.
Wow. My first day at Zilingo. It was kinda...
This is again dangerous.
Oh, the casting couch is real.
That was pretty boring, no? I'm sure I'm the only one though.
You'll be surprised.
At that point, I sat down. Ankati, Adi both looked at me and said, okay, we're gonna come and talk to you. Just chill. So I spent the next 2 hours just waiting, chilling.
First day?
Yeah.
My first day was super interesting. I basically met Murray in the lobby and then went straight into a meeting with 12 people.
Yeah, my first, like a typical meeting. So my head of Ruben, head of monetization, we just had a random call, the entire group call, and it was just a 2 minute ago that I got to know that we have a call, and I was like totally unprepared. And when we had the call, I was like unable to distinguish who are these, like the members of our team. Like when you talk about Ruben, I did not actually understand whether he was Ruben, whether he was Rishikesh, or whether it was Sid.
So I came in, I introduced myself, and I was told to fly to Jakarta the next day with that.
I was missing somebody. I was actually missing Naushaba, my boss.
Super surprised positively with how welcoming everyone was.
My first day at Zilingo was crazy because I did not know what to call the company, and we were calling it Zillion, and we were trying to get people to be excited to join.
That was perfect. Okay, I think that's it.